signs, this is Venus Archangel here with another love reading for you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I just want to say thank you so much for all the comments out, guys. I mean, a lot of love, okay? I know it's a difficult time with Cancer in the, Cancer season, right? And then Mars going retrograde and Aquarius. It's in the North Node. It's getting crazy, y'all. But you know what, you guys, you're surviving. You're still standing strong. You're watching this video with me. So, hey, I love you guys a lot. And thank you so much for being there. And also, guys, I commend you guys for being so strong. It's hard, but you know what? You guys are pushing through, so that's amazing. I know I'm going through some difficult times myself, but you know what? It's a-okay. Alright, guys, so you know what to do, picking each side here. Also, please remember, if you guys are not sure of your placements, there's a link for you guys in the description box below, and the messages may not resonate with everybody. Alright. Ooh. Wow, the relationship is the King of Swords. Wow, okay. Is there a third party situation? Because we already just jumped into this, like, third party situation. Because you have the King of Cups here, which is somebody that either is the King of Cups himself, very much in love, very, knows what they want. They're very good at being under control of their emotions, but they feel intense emotion all the time, always. They feel very intense emotions here. And this, the King of Cups, he feels intense emotions because he is the master of his emotions, right? So whatever comes to him very fast, very intense, and it hits him very hard. But he's also very nurturing energy, very emotionally supportive, he's there. He's always there emotionally. He's also the most romantic out of all the kings. He's the most gentle. Now, he's even one of the most passive of the kings, even though he's, kings are usually yang energy. He's the most passive out of them. So this person may be waiting on something as well. But most importantly, I feel like honestly, they are very much in control of their emotions, very much in love, very stable right now. But this other person over here is the Knight of Pentacles. So they're working very hard, very focused on a particular goal here. They're taking a closer look at a specific offer right now, or looking to offer a Pentacles to this King of Cups. Alright. This person also is very slow. Could be potentially younger in a sense, just because of the drastic age difference here. We could be talking some serious years of age difference, but this also could be an air sign. However, guys, this person may not be an air sign. This person could just be very slow, very meticulous, very well, they like to think things through before they do something or execute it, and most importantly, they like to get all the details of a situation before committing to it. Now, the relationship itself is showing as the King of Swords. Whoa. Alright, so each individual in here has their own truth. And I feel like each person has their own way of doing something. And it can cause a rift with the King of Swords there, because the King of Swords can be very stubborn. Let's go ahead and see what's going on in the internal energies. Alright, let's go ahead and see what's going on with the internal energies. Air signs. Ooh, the Knight of Cups. Well, there is progress that's being made, that's for sure. Alright, maybe it's not the fastest progress, but it is progress. This person's in love, guys. This person's in love. They feel young, they feel youthful, they feel, they feel like they can be themselves with this. The Knight of Cups is emotionally, invested in something. Obviously, he's looking at this cup that he's holding, and he's like, this is my love. This is what I want. This is it. And it could be this person over here, right? They could be like, hey, I want you too, but I'm trying to figure some stuff out. You know what I mean? But the thing here is, this also is someone that's very romantic internally, and since this is the internal energy, I kind of read this as feelings, emotional, battles, things that are going on internally are dealing with you specifically and you alone. This could be that this person feels something for someone else. Not that this person is thinking of someone else, but I feel like this person feels something for this person here. Now, again, like I was saying before, this could be a third-party situation. It could be that this person is connected to here, but there may not be a person at all. Maybe each individual person in this reading has a stubborn truth that's not really no one's compromising right now. Okay, or so it's very logical. There's things need to be faced and given face value at this time. All right, this person is coming up with the Seven of Pentacles here. So this has been a lot of work. This person's been working for quite some time. They're not, I don't know. I immediately said they're not going to give up. But this Seven of Pentacles is just really exhausted. They've finally seen the pentacles starting to, appear on the bush. But it took a long time for it to get there, and there's still a lot of work needing to be done before they can get to where they want to be with this bush. So it's automatically a bit of frustration. So this person's in a romantic situation. This person is very much in love, while this person here is quite frustrated with their situation. But they've invested so much time. But the thing is that they're just still very, very stressed out. Not stressed out per se, but they are. They're really waiting a lot. This person's in waiting. And it makes sense. If this knight is going with this direction, it must be that this here, this person could be offering something to them. And they're just looking at what is truly of value personally to them, since it's not in the direction of the king here. But I don't feel like there's any sort of animosity. There's just a lot of straight up and clear conversation, because the King of Swords is here. And especially about the emotional aspect of new love, things like that. There could be something new happening within the relationship here. It's not really small, excuse me. It's a new beginning in love, and also healing. But again, there's a lot of work for this individual. They've been putting a lot of work in. They've been very, very patient as well. And I feel like this person is in love, is wanting to express that potentially. This also can indicate flip-floppy and very wavy as well. You could seriously be dealing with a water sign right now, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But it could be that this person maybe is oscillating in their emotions right now. They're not consistent emotionally, but that could that could be that too, right? Let's go ahead and take a look at the external energies, guys. Let's see what's going on in the external energies. The Star. Wow. Okay, so the Star is about new hope. It's about healing. It's very, I like these two together. And honestly, you got a nice little healing combo, because the Ace of Cups is healing, the Star is healing, and this King of Swords is a healer. And this person here, the Knight of Cups, is someone that's a healer as well. That can be, but he focuses mostly on himself and focuses on what he wants, and he goes after that. He's very young. It's very youthful energy, and it's how when it comes to being a teenager, you kind of focus on what your priorities are regarding yourself. But most importantly, this person has hope in their hopes and fears. They have hope where their desires are. Okay, there's a lot of good things happening externally. And I feel like they're manifesting because their energy and their vibration is in the right place. Alright, I feel good vibes with this individual over here. This person over here is exhausted because they're putting in a lot of work. Working like dogs, okay? And being super patient. But it's really weighing on them, man. It's really weighing on them. Let's go ahead and see the external energy. What's going on with them externally? The Knight of Swords. Okay, so here we go with the speed energy, and they're moving fast. Very interesting. They're contradicting itself. You got the slowest knight here with the knight, the fastest knight. This person may be wanting to take things a little slowly, but this person is so much in love. And maybe this person may see this individual as very fast. But this person could also be very combative, very aggressive in how they're communicating, because again, they're frustrated, they've been waiting a long time, and they've been working very hard continuously, and they still see that there's a lot to go through in order to get to a place where they can truly be happy. So this person may just require patience for them as well, since they're going through something regarding being patient in regards to getting their happiness. But there's just this frustration that I'm feeling. They've been dedicated, and they're still not at a place where they're satisfied. And they have this Knight of Swords where they're starting to get a little bit grumpy, and they're fighting for what they believe in. They're still pushing through. They're still fighting. So that's why I said they're not giving up yet, this person. That's why I feel like this person's not giving up. But at the same time, I do get the feeling that they're not sure if they can commit anymore, if they want to commit anymore, if it's worth their time. Okay, air signs. Let's look at the external energy here. Wow. the Five of Pentacles. Somebody feels left out in the cold. There's something lacking in this relationship. There's a lack in the relationship. The Five of Pentacles does perceive there to be some sort of lacking. There's something missing in the relationship. I don't think it's love because you have the Ace of Cups here. The thing is, right? Internally, there's a new love coming in. You know, that's a lot of love. This is the King of Swords, who's detached. He's detached. He doesn't do that emotional stuff. He'll look at his own emotions and assess and make boundaries and develop truths with his own emotional base. But other than that, he's not going to consult his emotions to be very logical. So it could make sense here that you know, people may feel a little bit, there may be an emotional lacking here, because this situation is void of emotion. There's a lot of communication. There's a lot of there's a lot of conversation potentially. But there's the Ace of Cups, which is harboring new love. The King of Swords, it may just be, you know, this may be just a situation where there's a lot of stuff that is being hashed out right now, and there's just this relationship is the master of communication now. But this person is holding a lot of emotion here. Okay, the King of Swords is talking about communication, so in the relationship, so there's maybe somebody's holding something back in regards to how they feel about something, but maybe what they want is something else. Is maybe this isn't hope for them, but I feel like this is. I feel like this is such a good card to get this combo. Kings don't act as knights though. So the king would never stoop down to a knight's level, but then he feels it. He feels young here. And I'm not saying that this is specifically a man. This could be anybody, but this is a really hopeful energy. This person is not that hopeful. They're diligent. They're committed. They're fighting for what they believe in. But at the same time, they're exhausted and they're tired of waiting. And they're tired of it because it makes them feel left out in the cold. They see what's going on. They know their truth. They know what they want. That new beginning is internally what they're trying to build. Obviously, what they're starting, because there's nothing emotionally going on with this individual, but there's a ton of emotional stuff going on with this individual. Alright, guys. I'm going to let you guys go. Whew. Alright, guys. I will see you guys Monday. Alright. Love you guys so much. Take care now.